The vibe in Edmonton is electric right now, and the latest Oilers news has the fan base buzzing. A new addition could shake up the depth chart. There's league pressure pushing for a bold move to snag a promising young goalie, and there's even a surprise involving a familiar face getting another shot with a different team. All of this is happening at once, and every move could have a direct impact on the Oilers' future. If you're an Oilers fan, hit that subscribe button so we can reach 1,000 subs and show the strength of the biggest fan base in the NHL. Oilers fans, this upcoming NHL season is shaping up to be intense, with some key roster changes on the horizon. Management has been moving pieces around, and naturally, the chatter is starting. Let's break it down step by step. The team is looking to ease the salary cap, which has cost some veterans their spot. Numbers on paper might just seem like math, but in reality, it could mean familiar faces saying goodbye, and that's where things really start to heat up. While some heavy contracts have been cleared, new players have come in offering better value. Now, straight to the point. The name that could be on the chopping block is Matas's Janmark. We've recently seen Vander Kane head to the Vancouver Canucks, and Victor Arvidsson go to the Boston Bruins. Stepping in are Andrew Mangiapane and Trent Frederick, cheaper players who fit the system and won't eat up cap space, but the math still matters. If you don't fit the budget, you could be out. Right now, Janmark, with his $1.45 million contract, is naturally a candidate for a move. What makes it trickier is the arrival of Curtis Lazar and David Tomasek. Lazar isn't a flashy scorer, but he's responsible defensively and costs about half of Janmark's contract. Tomasek adds flexibility. He can contribute in the bottom six and maybe push his way into the top six, all while leaving management more room to spend elsewhere. Given the situation, it looks likely Janmark could be traded or waived, giving another franchise needing to hit the salary floor a chance to pick him up. It's tough, but it's the reality of the NHL. So here's the question for you. Do you think the Oilers are right to part ways with Janmark to make room for cheaper options, or does he still deserve the trust of the fans and the franchise? Drop your thoughts in the comments, share this video with other Oilers fans, and subscribe so you don't miss any updates. This season promises to be intense and full of surprises, and we're going to track every step. And just when you think it's already wild, it might only be the beginning. The Oilers' moves are heating up, and the next chapter could shake the fan base even more. Management has their eyes on something unexpected, and we'll have all the details soon. Buckle up, because the next news could be even bigger than you think. You know, when we talk about a competitive team, nothing can be overlooked. One area that always sparks debate in Edmonton is the crease. A solid defense and a reliable goalie are the foundation of any cup contender. In recent years, the Oilers' net has been a carousel. Stuart Skinner and Calvin Pickard have held down the fort, but there's always been that feeling something's missing. In the playoffs, every little detail can change a season. Now, in the off-season, the goalie market is heating up again. Rumors are everywhere. Trades, speculation, forwards and defenders in the mix. But the position that makes Oilers fans' hearts race is still the goalie. Names like Michael DiPietro from the Bruins and Sebastian Cossa from Detroit have come up. Solid future bets, but still lacking that immediate impact Edmonton needs. Then one source suggested a more realistic target. Here's the reveal. The Hockey News pointed to Nico Daws from the New Jersey Devils. Maybe not on everyone's radar, but he could be the missing piece. Daws has 52 NHL games under his belt, solid numbers, and even a shutout. While DiPietro and Cossa are still finding their footing, Daws has shown flashes of reliability, posting a 1.6 OGAA and a .939 save percentage in just 6 games last season. Short sample, yes, but impressive results. And here's the key. His future in New Jersey isn't secure. The Devils signed Jake Allen for 5 years, have Jacob Markstrom as the starter, and one of the league's deepest goalie rosters. Simply put, Daws has limited room there. This opens a rare opportunity for Edmonton. They've needed to shore up the crease for a while, and betting on a young proven goalie with upside could be the smart move to prevent another playoff letdown. So fans, the question is simple. Should Edmonton go all in for Nico Daws, or is it too risky to trust a goalie who hasn't fully established himself in the NHL? Think you've seen it all this preseason? Think again. There's a bomb about to drop in Edmonton. The whispers behind the scenes could completely shift the team's direction and are already lighting up social media. You won't want to tune out because this next news is going to spark serious debate among fans. Back in 2016, the Oilers were at the start of the Connor McDavid era, needing someone to protect, bring experience, and add a physical presence. They made a bold move. Signing a veteran with a Stanley Cup pedigree and a reputation for command on the ice, expectations were huge. This player was seen as the piece to finally turn the franchise around. He arrived with star power and looked like the ideal partner to let McDavid shine even brighter. The first season was promising 23 goals, 50 points, immediate impact. But things went south soon after. His production dropped, speed declined, and that imposing presence didn't keep up with the pace of the game. The hefty contract became a burden. After 2 more seasons, the Oilers decided to move on. He left via trade, which didn't pan out as hoped, leaving financial scars for the team. Why bring this up now? Because that familiar Oilers face just got a new NHL shot. After completing the NHL Player Assistance Program, Milan Lucic is back, signing a professional tryout with the St. Louis Blues. That's right, at 37, the winger who's played in Boston, Calgary, and Edmonton gets another chance to show he can still contribute. Many see it as unlikely, but it's definitely intriguing. So, fans, do you think Lucic still has something to offer, or is this just one last hurrah before retirement? I want to hear your thoughts on this unexpected chapter. If you enjoyed this news and want more exclusive Oilers and NHL content, drop a comment, share this video with other hockey fans, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Let's keep building this passionate Edmonton community together.